brothers and sisters, I'm reading from Luke chapter 12, from the verse 35 till 40. Let your loins be girded about, and your lights burning. And ye yourselves like unto men that wait for their Lord, when he will return from the wedding, that when he cometh and knocketh, they may open unto him immediately. Blessed are those servants, whom the Lord, when he cometh, shall find watching. Verily I say unto you, that he shall gird himself, and make them to sit down to meat, and will come forth and serve them. And if he shall come in the second watch, or come in the third watch, and find them so, blessed are those servants. And this know, that if the good man of the house had known what hour the thief would come, he would have watched and not have suffered his house to be broken through. Be ye therefore ready also, for the Son of Man cometh at an hour when ye think not. I received the next dreams as warnings from God. These were the cases when I had free time to prepare the next testimony, but I didn't. I was not busy, not sick, not tired. It's just that I took care of different trials. So important are these dreams, wonders, the visions that God entrusted to me for your good and mine. And I'll start with the first dream. In the dream, my neighbor and her family were going on a holiday trip. So she asked me to take care of their house, water the flowers, feed their cat, to do a house and a yard check. So entrusting me with the key to their house, they went on a trip. The next day, I went to their house and started doing the required things. But suddenly, I heard someone knocking and opening the door. They were the strangers, passers-by on the street. They asked me, "Excuse us, but can we use the toilet because we have an urgent need, please?" I answered them, "Actually, this is not my house. I don't know, probably not. But, well, go to the bathroom and do it quickly." After that, other strangers who were behind them asked me, "Excuse us, but can we have a glass of water because we are very thirsty?" I answered them, "Okay, come and drink, but do it quickly." After them, other passers-by entered, but this time, without asking my permission, they told me, "We are very hungry. We will eat something and then we will leave." They opened the fridge, took out macaroni and spaghetti sauce, put the food in the microwave to heat up. And after them, other strangers came in. But this time, this group said to me in a very raised tone, "We are going to take a shower because we are dusty and sweaty." I could no longer stop anyone from coming in and doing whatever they wanted in this house. I had lost total control over this household. After fulfilling all their needs, they left the house, leaving behind a total disaster. A dirty toilet, in the bathroom, a puddle and wet towels on the floor. In the kitchen, all the dirty dishes. Microwave and the walls splattered with spaghetti sauce. In the living room, the curtains thrown on the floor because these strangers ran after the neighbor's cat. So the cat got scared and she climbed the curtains and pulled them down. I was lost and I was thinking, my neighbors entrusted me with their household, and I let some strangers come in and cause such damage. Will I have time to clean the house from this mess before they return from their vacation? And then I woke up. The dream was over. Dream number 2. In the next dream, my uncle was going on a week-long trip. So entrusting me with the household and with the key, he left. I don't know what I did, but I turned it around here and there, busying myself with trials. And when I realized that I had to attend the household's tasks, it was too late. In the stable, the cow and her calf were laying on the ground, hungry and thirsty. In the coop, the same thing with the hen and with the chicks. They were laying on the ground, starving. In the unwatered garden, all the vegetables had withered. I was so scared and I asked myself, will I have time to take care of them and bring everything back to life before my uncle comes back? The dream ended. Dream number 3. In the dream, a couple, our friends, asked me to babysit their daughter because they were going to spend the night with some friends for a birthday. They were to return the next day. but their daughter had a dentist appointment at 7 p.m. in another city. So they asked me to take their daughter to this appointment. Again, I don't know what I did, but when I woke up, I realized that the appointment time was already approaching, and I still hadn't searched on the Google map the route and the exact location of the clinic. There was still 15 minutes before 7 o'clock. That is 18:45, which meant that I had missed the dentist appointment for their daughter. There was no way I could get to the clinic in such a short time. The dream ended. And the last dream. In the last dream, my former classmate and her husband asked me to take care of their two children, son and the daughter, because they were flying to Egypt, to the sea, to rest for a week. So staying with me, I took the kids for a drive. But returning home, I entered the house, and I forgot the children, who stayed locked in the car overnight. When I woke up the next morning, I realized what I had done, remembering them and their parents' request. I was so terrified. I quickly ran outside to the car, but its doors were open and the children were not inside. Then I saw my neighbors looking at me. They asked me, "Are you looking for your kids that you left locked in your car overnight? They are not here. We called the fire department and they got them out of your car. Now the kids are safe at the neighbor's house." I was dying of fear and shame in front of them. They showed me the neighbor's house. I ran there. I saw the children playing in her garden. When they saw me, they started running towards me and jumped into my arms. I hugged them and started crying hard. I was so happy that they were alive and safe. But I was thinking what I would say to their parents for such responsibility. How can I face them when I have no justification? Then I woke up, the dream was over, and I continued to cry. God has the way to show his sorrow. I'm reading from Revelation chapter 3, the verse 11. "Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown." May the Lord help us to fulfill our missions till we have the daylight. Thank you very much for listening the Lord's warning. God bless you.